Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Nick McDonald here, back with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you about why the stimulus check isn't gonna save you. You need to be making moves right now. You know what I just realized? It's my first video with no hat on. Well, you guys finally get to see what my head looks like. Oh, okay. In these tough times, you got a lot of people at home cooped up in the house, stuck with their family, depressed, bored, very frustrated, no income coming in. Are they turning to their friends for advice? Their family, perhaps? Maybe their minister or spiritual counselor, therapist? Hell no, they're waiting on them stimulus checks. But that's not the answer. The stimulus checks alone are not going to get you through this recession until things go back to normal. There's things that you need to be doing and acting on in order to help you get through this rough patch. And I'm going to tell you what those things are in a moment. Everyone right now is content with just complaining. Whether you got your stimulus check or you didn't get your stimulus check. Whether you have kids or you don't have kids, I get it. $1,200 per adult and $500 per child. There's a little something in your hand. Clearly, it's better than nothing. If I had to choose $1,200 or nothing, obviously I'm going to take the $1,200. But does it solve all your problems? No. And while you're waiting on perhaps unemployment or receiving your stimulus if you haven't gotten it already, there's things you can be doing. Being proactive. Taking matters into your own hands, because there still is a functioning world out there. And I know the unemployment numbers are strong, but there's still a lot of people out there applying for jobs and getting hired. Companies like Amazon, Walmart, or even grocery stores needing food pickup and delivery services could really use your help at a time like this. And I mentioned that in a previous video, how to financially survive a pandemic, that you need to be applying for the jobs that are thriving in this particular environment. And I think you might be able to come up with a job there. Number 2, online tutoring. If you have an educational background and a lot of patience, your services are in high demand right now. Unfortunately, with, many parents working from home and the kids stuck at home with them, education is kind of being just overlooked. The kid is not really learning, and the parent doesn't have time to teach them their school's curriculum. That's where you come in. You can homeschool their child. You can tutor their child. You can help maintain the balance that's needed for that family to kind of stay afloat, because the family flow has been disrupted in households all across the country with schools closed. And that's a field that's been overlooked. A lot of people are struggling to find work, but they forgot that kids still need education. So look into that. Number 3, you want to know what you can do? You really want to know what you can do? Teach a fitness class online. If you're a certified personal trainer or you have any type of gym certification, there's a lot of people cooped up, dying to work out, complaining, man, I'm getting a gut. I'm just sitting home eating and gorging and stuffing my belly. And I can't even work out. Push-ups aren't enough. That's where you come in. You can teach an online class on Zoom or spin class or any type of workout class. So if you love working out and you're just not certified to be a personal trainer, you can take the entire certification online. Just look up National Council on Strength and Fitness and they'll help you get started. Number 4, I actually mentioned this in a previous video as well. Open up a reselling business. Open up a site or an online store on eBay or Amazon or Poshmark or Etsy or OfferUp. You probably have a closet or a garage full of stuff you're not using that somebody out there wants. Just clean it off, take a nice well-lit photo of the item, describe it in detail, and there you go. You can make those sales. It's not a lot of work at all. It doesn't require much of your time. Pretty much once you take the photo and type in the description, that's it. The item sells itself. If it's something that people actually want. You can't just put up like an old smelly sock and expect it to sell and say, oh, where's my money? No, it has to be something that you would actually want yourself. Always keep that in mind. Always sell something that you would actually pay for, because nobody's going to want something that you don't want. So, and number 5, last but not least, you can become a personal vlogger or a podcaster. You can set things up on YouTube, Instagram, or your own personal website. Now, it may not pay immediately, but over time, as you develop an audience, it can be something that's worthwhile in the long run. Hell, it may have been something you've always wanted to do. I know that it's something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to start a YouTube page of my own talking about finance. And now I finally have some extra time to do that, with the economy at a standstill and people kind of searching for extra things to do or provide income, or maybe old hobbies that they never got to tackle because they were too busy. That's what I'm doing. Tackling that old hobby that I've always wanted to look into. I also wanted to mention one more thing about starting your own personal vlog or podcast. Sponsored posts and affiliate links can bring in lots of revenue, especially as your audience continues to climb. You want to be consistent with it as well. You don't want to just put up one video and then a month later you decide to put up another video, especially if people like what you have to say. If you put up 2 videos in 1 week, try to put up at least 2 or maybe more the following week. Consistency is key to making your own personal vlog work. So all in all, if you've enjoyed my video today and you can actually use some of the information I provided, that makes me happy. And I'd like for you to show that appreciation with a like or a subscribe, or even comment down below. Thanks.